Question number 3, they are asking us to obtain all the zeros of this given polynomial 3x power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x squared minus 10x minus 5. They have given two zeros, root of 5 by 3 and minus root of 5 by 3. We have taken the first 0 to be alpha and the second 0 to be beta. Already you have seen that we were using this alpha and beta in the previous exercise to represent the zeros. These are Greek symbols used to represent the zeros of a polynomial. Now this polynomial is of degree 4. Since it is of degree 4, we are going to have 4 zeros. Out of that they have given 2 zeros. So the first 0 we have taken as alpha, alpha is equal to root of 5 by 3. The second 0 we have taken as beta, beta is equal to minus root of 5 by 3. We are going to find the remaining 2 zeros, that is gamma and delta. First we are going to form a quadratic polynomial using these two. So first we will calculate what is alpha plus beta. We are first going to find alpha plus beta. Your alpha value is root of 5 by 3, then plus your beta value is minus root of 5 by 3. Now root of 5 by 3 minus root of 5 by 3 is 0. So alpha plus beta is 0. Now we are going to find alpha into beta. Alpha beta is root of 5 by 3 into minus root of 5 by 3. That is root into root, then the root will get cancelled. So we are going to have minus, because plus into minus is minus, we are going to have minus 5 by 3. Now we have found alpha plus beta, that is sum of these two zeros and product of these two zeros, that is alpha beta. We are going to write the quadratic equation now. You know that the formula we use to write the quadratic equation is, quadratic polynomial is x squared minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equal to 0. Now substitute the values there. So we are going to have x squared minus 0 into x. This is going to be minus 5 by 3 equal to 0. So when you take LCM, we are going to have 3x squared minus 5 by 3 equal to 0. This 0 into x will become 0. Finally, we are going to have, when you take this 3 to the other side, 0 into 3 is equal to 0. So finally we are going to have 3x squared minus 5 equal to 0. So we have formed a quadratic polynomial using these two zeros. So these two zeros are the zeros of this quadratic polynomial. You know that a biquadratic polynomial can be split into two quadratic polynomials. So using these two zeros, I have found that one quadratic polynomial. If we can find the other quadratic polynomial and factorize it, then we can find the other two zeros. So to find the other quadratic polynomial, what we are going to do is, we are going to divide the biquadratic polynomial by this quadratic polynomial. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to divide the given biquadratic polynomial by the quadratic polynomial we just found now. We add 3x squared minus 5. Since the x term is missing there, I have put 0x there. Now we are going to divide. When we divide, we can see that we are going to divide 3x power 4 by 3x squared. 3 and 3 will get cancelled. X power 4 divided by x squared is x squared. I get x squared. So we are going to multiply the entire divisor by x squared. X squared into 3x squared is 3x power 4. X squared into 0x will be 0x cube. X squared into minus 5 will be minus 5x squared. Now when we are subtracting, we have to change the symbol and add. We are changing the symbols, then we are going to add. 3 minus 3 is, this will get cancelled. 6 minus 0 is going to be 6x cube. Minus 2 plus 5 is going to be 3x squared. Now I am going to bring down the next term, that is minus 10x. Now when you see the first term here, we are having 6x cube. We are going to divide by 3x squared. 6 divided by 3 is 2. X cube divided by x squared is x. So you get 2x. Now we are going to multiply the entire divisor by 2x. 2x into 3x squared is going to give you 2 into 3 is 6. X into x squared is x cube. Then 2x into 0x is going to be 0x squared. Then 2 into minus 5. So we are going to have minus 10x. Now when we are subtracting, we have to change the symbol and add. So we are changing the symbol. After changing the symbol, 6x cube minus 6x cube will get cancelled. 3x squared minus 0x squared is going to be 3x squared. Minus 10x plus 10x will get cancelled. So we are going to bring down the next term. So we have 3x squared minus 5. Now we have 3x squared. Here we have 3x squared. We are going to divide that by this 3x squared. The first terms. When you divide, you can see it is one time. So we are going to multiply the entire divisor by 1. 1 into 3x squared is 3x squared. This is not necessary to multiply. 0x into 1 is going to be 0x, that's all. Minus 5 into 1 is minus 5. So we are going to change the symbol and add. This will get cancelled, this will get cancelled. So the remainder is going to be 0. Now we have found the other quadratic polynomial. The other quadratic polynomial is x squared plus 2x plus 1. By factorizing this, we are going to find the remaining two zeros. So we will factorize this polynomial. Now we got the other quadratic polynomial to be x squared plus 2x plus 1. By factorizing this polynomial, we are going to find the remaining two zeros. We can see that the product term is 1, sum term is 2. You know that 1 into 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. So this can be written as x squared plus x plus 1. Grouping together the first two terms, x is commonly taken out, we have x plus 1 plus, out of this 2, 1 is common, so 1 into x plus 1. So this can be written as x plus 1 into x plus 1. Now since we are going to find the zeros, we are going to equate this to 0. Then we are going to have x plus 1 into x plus 1 equal to 0. Equating the first one to 0, we are going to have x plus 1 equal to 0 implies x is equal to minus 1. Then the second one, x plus 1 equal to 0 implies x is equal to minus 1. Now we have found the remaining two zeros of the biquadratic polynomial. This is a quadratic polynomial. The two zeros are, we are not going to name them again as alpha and beta because we already have alpha and beta. So we are going to name them as gamma and delta. So for the first quadratic polynomial which we found out using the given zeros, we got two zeros were already there. Now we have found the remaining two zeros. Totally we are going to write all the zeros together. So we can write the answer in this way. zeros of the polynomial three x power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5 are, write them one by one. They have already given these two, root of 5 by 3, and the second one was minus root of 5 by 3. Now we found the remaining two, that is minus 1, minus 1. So we have found all the four zeros of the given biquadratic polynomial.